Hi everyone, Matt Stuart here with Coldwell Banker Ronan Realty, here to talk to you about the stats from July of 2022. As you can see, the market's done a few different things. It's been a very interesting time with interest rates. We're starting to see a little more inventory hitting the market across the board, which is good for buyers out there. Definitely becoming more of a balance to a buyer's market, which is a pretty big refreshing from the seller's market we saw for the last 3 years. So I'm going to dive into the stats here, and then if you have any questions, all my information will be at the bottom. As we look at the Barrie market, we see the average purchase price last month was sitting around $787,000. This month we're sitting around $775,000, showing only a 1.5% drop. It's showing some stabilizing in that market because the prices were so high February, March. Now they've definitely come down. They're at a more stable level. Seeing a month-over-month difference of only 1% shows stability in the market. There was 525 new listings. This month there was 373. Again, there's always a dip this time of year for summer vacation. Not as many people are out there buying and selling. And then in terms of listings that actually sold, there was 156 last month. This month we're looking at 134. Again, not a huge changeover, 14% change, but again, that's just the number of listings on the market versus the number of sales. People have more options right now in Barrie, so they're just taking a little more time to sell. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in to my market update for July of 2022. My takeaway for what's going on in the market, obviously we're seeing big changes, big shifts since what we've seen the last 3 years. We just saw historic price increases across the board, across the country, as well as historic rates at being like 1-2% and staying that way. So what we're seeing now is the market going through its correction phase. We've seen prices go from being at their all-time high in February, and they're definitely dipping down. So if you're thinking of getting into the market, right now is a really good opportunity to get in. I know interest rates are higher, but from my perspective, if you were to get in the market, time in the market will always be timing of the market. So if you're ready to buy, talk to your mortgage broker, think about purchasing, and do it on a 1 or 2 year mortgage rate. That way, when the rates do come down, because they will, what goes up must come down. Same as sale prices in real estate, what goes up must come down. Buy into the market now, get your time in the market, build some equity, and then in 2 years, 1 year, when the interest rates change, just refinance the property. So strongly advise talking to a mortgage broker, speak to your local realtor. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to give you my insight in the market. Right now is actually a really good time to buy. It's also a really good time to sell because prices are still on a high level. Inventory levels, even though they're increasing, are still relatively low. So just when you're selling, you got to price more accordingly. You got to be more accurate in the market, and you need a real professional to help you with that. And then on the buying side, you need someone who's going to negotiate for you, be able to get you that good deal. And the deals are out there right now. You just have to be smart. You have to be patient. And when you go out and do it, just know that real estate's always a long-term thing, not a short-term thing. Typically, year over year, you're not going to make $1 million year over year. The markets were good before. We're going to go to more normal styles. So it's a long-term gain. So if you want to get in the market, I would think now is a great time to buy. Prices have come down. Buy on a 1 or 2 year mortgage. Then refinance when the rates go down. But then you got your foot in the door. So that's my perspective on what's going on in the market. That would be my advice for buyers and sellers right now. If you have any questions, all my information's below. Take care, guys.